Hey y'all, it's Nikki from Mom of All Things, and watch as me and my baby Bash, whose birthday is tomorrow, made these crimson red velvet whoopie pies out of his book that he got from school. He likes to be in the kitchen and helping around doing things. So I told him that we would go to the store get the food coloring because we had everything else that the ingredients called for in the pantry except for the food coloring. We made these like I want to say about a week ago, but I'm just not getting around to doing a daggone video. But yeah, in a few seconds here, I'm going to slow down and show y'all the actual ingredients outside of the food coloring. They were pretty easy to make. Just, me showing y'all. He was actually reading them off. I try to get him to read things out loud. Those of you who don't know, my baby has autism spectrum disorder too. So he's fully functional. He just, he's a little different from other people. But I do try to make him not use it as a crutch, but to just let him know that he can be included in things. But to just read everything out loud. Let me go ahead and show y'all the ingredients. They'll come across the screen here in a few seconds. If y'all want to make this with y'all babies, go ahead. So you got some cream cheese, some buttermilk, an egg, your food coloring, use the red one, obviously, red velvet, baking powder. You're going to use some vanilla. That's vanilla bean paste, some brown sugar. You can use regular vanilla extract, and some confectioner sugar. We also got some regular flour. Yeah, so we went ahead and melted that butter down. I think I showed butter. We put the extract in there, we put the egg in there, we beat it up, and the brown sugar as well, and beat it up until it made like a just like a little sauce or whatever. Yeah, to that consistency right there. My daggone whisk was acting crazy. So if y'all see me having to keep adjusting it, that's why. Then I went ahead and put those ingredients into the flour into those ingredients. And then also put the food coloring. I think I ended up putting about 6 or 7 drops of food coloring or whatever the book called for, just to get the nice red color. But yeah, that whisk was getting on my nerves, so I just went ahead and did old school and started mixing it with my hands. I don't have a stand mixer, and you don't really need that for this. I went ahead and just started mixing it with my hands. It was looking a little weird at this point. I'm like, dang, it's still white. But as you keep mixing, it actually just turns into the red velvet dough. I went ahead and got a little bit more flour on my hands and rolled them out. They did want you to do like a cookie cutter, but anybody had time for that. So I went ahead and bust them down the middle. Like I said, I made 8 cake balls, and once you bust them down the middle, once they cooked in the oven, I split them in half and put the cream cheese mixture in the middle to make the little whoopie pies. So as you see, that's that one ball, and I just busted down the middle and made 4. See, boom. So it was like that. As y'all see how I just divided it, and that's how many we end up getting. Pop them little bad boys in the oven. This is me making the cream cheese. So it's just a butter, some cream cheese, and some powdered sugar, and I'm just mixing that up. Which you saw me pouring it with a confection of sugar. And it's just a little cream cheese icing or cream cheese filling. It's actually pretty delicious. And then these things was hot, honey. I think each person was supposed to get 2. I ended up taking a bite and letting the kids eat the rest of my stuff because, yeah, I'm not trying to gain them pounds back that I just lost, honey. Absolutely not. It was way too sweet for my liking. But yeah, it was good. And this is him taste testing his little masterpiece or whatever. He was very proud. And all the other kids enjoyed eating it as well. Just a little nice little snack.